They don't have that problem. My goodness. Alright, I need water. I am starting to burn myself out. Okay. Try it again. Normally, it's not a problem. I was practicing this like all yesterday. Go semis, line up with the campfire. Sit there. Oh, that actually dropped him. Didn't expect that. Alright, catch the dudes on the right, in front of the stand. Alright, there we good to go. Still got rifle, which is nice. Yeah, didn't get hit by that guy this time. And took him a lot faster. Alright, that was actually pretty good.
Roger. 1-3 moving across the street. Roger. Voodoo, move through the buildings. Safer to be off the streets. Solid. Rabbit, through the buildings.
And wait for his grenade.
Jack.
Actually, didn't do that bad that time. Move through here, jump straight, hit. This doesn't really matter because, again, you can't outpace Voodoo. It won't save you any time. Alright, checking. I'm gonna save the shotgun this whole time. I'm just gonna try to use rifle and pistol this time. Or, you know, at least until for this portion, until we get to the next hut to clear. If I can catch this guy. I'll say it's worth it because you have to like search him down if you don't kill him right then and there. If you get lucky, the AI always gets the guy on the left. That's one less problem for you. Didn't catch that dude at the time. Caught him in the back, good, just had to get the top. He's not down. Those guys didn't spawn yet. Alright, now he's down. These guys spawn in. Might have lost a few seconds there. Not really sure. Alright. Should be good. Yep. Alright. Go ahead and go nods. Bam, the open button. I'm working on it, Voodoo. Go here. Huh, he didn't run out. If he doesn't run out, like, it's, takes a little bit longer. Alright. Glitch through. This part's fairly easy, it's just a matter of not getting stuck in that one corner where that dude will shoot you to pieces. As long as you know the pattern. Ah, missed. Alright. No standing reload, good. Come through. Take the first shot, missed. Second shot, good. Third shot, good to go. Run straight through. Done. Alright, clean so far. Again, when you're stuck at these moments that you can't progress in, this is the time to check ammo. Fire off that round, go ahead and get the extra one in there. And again, try to take the 3 closest guys. I think it's what triggers the cutscene fastest. Hit those guys. They pop grenade, grenade hits. Good. Yeah, I think as long as you hit the 2 dudes that are on you and the 1 dude that's closest, it'll actually trigger it. As for glitching this damn door, I can't remember how to do it. But at least I'm not getting stuck like I was for a while. Hey, we skipped the conversation. Good. Alright, slide in. And rush this way. Alright, if we can catch the first head, we're good. Ah, missed. Alright, that guy goes down by AI. And then this happens. Oh my goodness. Alright, where are we at? 4 minutes here? Okay, we're up by about 20 or 30 seconds. Good.
Fuck you.
compared to the last time. If I can stay alive.
Rabbit, you okay?
Which is what makes this interesting.
Think so.
Maybe I'll have to do a non-tier 1 mode for run first, and then come back to tier 1.
Yeah, right fucking here. Get outside. We can cover you.
Alright.
Rabbit, we're moving.
Open the door. This is a shotgun portion. I keep missing this shot up here. It's so much faster if you hit this guy. Because they don't have time to get set up. Yeah, right here. Then he comes. Yeah, there. See how much faster that was? It's like if you do it perfectly, it makes them run a certain way. And then like you just clean it up. Like that's it. And I don't know why that was so challenging for me. Alright. Then jump up. Bam the use key.
Come on, you can get up over here. Fuck. Tariq flip, mother. That house is gonna be a total setup.
3 minutes to hit.
House, this whole town
Might be able to
is
do
set up.
this.
We're here. We're
I don't know.
checking it out.
Actually, I think we're
Fresh
behind.
bags and heads on
Not
swivel.
sure. We'll see.
If Tariq's in there, we're taking him alive. Let's move.
Alright, door goes. 2 guys up top. 2 on the right. Low.
There it is. Coming down.
Ah, missed.
Right.
He's down. Don't get tagged. Please don't get tagged. Alright, that takes the right. Alright, swap to the left. Alright. That's enough to get over. By the time you get to the angle here, you should be able to take this dude and then get the dudes on the fence. Which is why I don't like to knife him, because it puts you really exposed to these guys. Alright, that's that. Mark here. Alright. Grenade will open that up. We should be clear. We're clear. Alright. Perfect time. Perfect time.
Clear.
And keep moving.
Let's not waste time.
Now is the time to reload everything. Where are we at? 155? Oh, okay. We might actually be pushing that pretty well. Alright. Oh, wait. There's nothing to trigger here. Let's just sit back and relax. Wait for everyone else to catch up.
Rabbit, get the
There we go.
Voodoo, cover the door. Shit. Tariq.
Wish I knew a way to speed these up. Some kind of exploit or something that wouldn't, like, break my game.
Get down!
Alright, our next line's coming up. We're actually like a minute up. Cool. Just gotta play safe and play smart around those areas that I know I can't rush.
Damn, mother.
1 minute. Cool.
Not our guy. Great.
Where we at? Ammo-wise.
Panther.
2 mags of shotgun. I'm really low on rifle compared to where I normally am at this point. I'm trying to think what's coming next. Okay, we're using shotgun anyways for this next portion. But I'm getting the feeling that I'm going to end up ditching either the shotgun or the M4. He's a lot more ammo than normal. I don't know why or how. Probably those fights where I wasn't nailing headshots. Yeah, if you don't know the headshot, it's like between 3 to 8 rounds torso to take a dude, depending on what kind of cover you're shooting through as well. But normally they will take enough damage to just go down cartoon style. Actually got the double on that one. And we're done. Sweet. Kept that one, right? Hey Kiko, what's going on? How you doing? How's the land of... Yeah. How's the land of Australia out there? Again, if you want to reload, do it when you get up here. Because once you get up here, then you're pretty much as far as you can go. I was slowing myself down though, and I was like, that was not okay. Alright, checking ammo. 3 mags for the rifle. I can make it work. Mag and a half for the shotgun. Next hit coming up. Hey Hemdall, what's going on? I am doing alright, Hemdall. Yourself? I'm a little pissed off because I keep messing up this run. But that's okay. I'll make it. How are you doing, Hemdall? You're going through a cold spell? Oh, Australia is. Yeah, your winter is about to start. I remember that because when we met you last year, almost, Alright, get him out of the way. Get him out of the way. Get him out of the way. That's enough for you to move up safely. And if you're playing for score, you get a good clock stop out of that. That's it. As long as it's not piss and piss off, then it's fine. Himdall, what you up to and what you been gaming on lately? Or has it all been work for you? I know you're really busy these days, and I hope you're doing well. Again, you don't want to get too high up there. If you get to stand up here, it's a good vantage point. You can take these dudes out really quickly without them just killing you when they come through the door. But yeah, Kiko, you were the one that taught me that that was when winter occurs for you guys. And baya. Okay. We're good. We use a shotgun, then we'll switch to M4, and we'll try to make careful shots, but I get the feeling that I'm going to run out of ammo pretty quickly here. Luckily, I saved all the grenades for this, and then we get the grenade reload. Witcher 3 modded or just unmodded? Kiko, you taught me, or you reminded me that because our hemispheres are different hemispheres, that your winter is at a different time than mine. So you had winter while we had summer last year, and that was when I met you. Alright. Not gonna reload the shotgun, save time that way. Pop a couple grenades. Shoot the dude in the window. Don't die. Not dying is cool. Headshots are gold. Save ammo. And save time. Where'd that guy go? Okay, he despawned. Good to go. Hey Foxy, thank you for that host earlier. How are you doing, darling? Alright, throw the other grenade. Don't get zoom locked where you get that glitch. It will only hurt you. Hey, I think I got both with that grenade this time. Which means we're waiting for the second spawn. Yep, here's the second spawn. Get those two. As soon as the guy's down, we're good to move. Alright, good to move here. You and the fams are here but can't heal you, but hellos. Hellos, I hope your trip is going well. I'm just gonna wave since you guys can't hear me. But I do hope your trip is going well. Hemdall, will you please tell Foxy, or Kiko, tell Foxy that, I said I hope the trip is going well for the entire family, and that they're all having a lot of fun. Alright, remember, as soon as the door is open and there's a clear space between the body and the door, you can kind of glitch through it.
Negative. There's a lot of dead assholes.
Refill grenades. Check weapons. Make some pancakes? What you putting in them pancakes, Hemdall? Or are they just gonna be plain, regular, boring, delicious pancakes? Your mom waved back. Hey Netta. Mama Netta, or not Mama, just Netta. Alright, where are we at with time? Ooh, that's not a lot of time to do this and win, but it's okay. We don't need to win, we just need to like actually finish the run. Alright, you can hit the one on the left, catch these. Ah, missed. Ah, I feel so ashamed. If you do that fast enough, you can catch those dudes before they escape their spawn, and it's just a much easier fight. Alright, then you only should have this dude here on the right. Check the left just in case they spawn there. Sometimes it happens and you get shot from the side and it hurts. It hurts so bad.
What do you think?
Thank you, Hemdall. I really appreciate that. We're gonna go ahead and go nuts. You're just waiting for the go code to hit the door. Go in with the shotgun. Use everything you got left here. That guy runs. Oh shit, I ran out. I didn't know I was that low. Alright, go auto. Doesn't matter at this point. Get the shoot through. Getting hit in the back. Means I missed. You know, that means that dude ran past me again. Okay, we're good here. I'm a little bit behind. I'm normally a lot faster than this. Hey ninja guy, what's going on? Alright, again, face a little bit left. It's a little faster. Yes! And I got the perfect alignment to where we should be dead on. Yep. Again, if you do that right, the pistol is automatically aligned with the head, and then you don't have to worry about anything. This game is probably only 5 hours long, though. Yeah, exactly, Phobos. How you doing, by the way? I say the game is, you can knock it out in 4.5 to 5 hours. The fastest speedrun I've seen of the actual campaign is about 2 hours and 40 seconds. So for tier 1 mode, not really sure what I'm gonna hit. Ninja guy, you're on lunch break? You must be on the west coast. But hey there, Phobos, how are you doing? I remember you because you have the coolest name. Phobos Anomaly, because I got it from the Doom series, if that is correct. You were on Kilgore's channel. Again, you get tempted to go right. It's not as safe. And at least for this first run, we want to go more safe than sorry kind of way. So eliminate dudes on the ground. That way they don't run up behind you. Watch the stack here. It's really easy to get caught by these guys. So if you can keep it the fire, you can get a good combo going. Oh, shit. See what I'm saying? If you keep it the fire, you can get a good combo going, and it'll make this a lot faster. Because they won't move around. They'll just be kind of stuck. Alright, so we're good. But Phobos, how are you doing? But yeah, dude, I'm guessing you're a fan of Classic Doom. Have you played the new one at all? I haven't. I've seen it played a while. And someone bought it for me, but I haven't played it yet. We're gonna reload before this. It's gonna cut a little bit of our time, but it makes this section so much easier. Remember, low walls are penetratable. Just like Himdall would say, you want to make sure you get that good penetration. No one likes a shallow penetration. You're well? Cool. Hopefully that guy's down now. Yeah, penetration works both ways. If you're interested in what I'm actually doing here, hit exclamation point tier 1. It'll explain why I'm giving so much effort into this, more so than your standard first-person shooting experience. I actually replayed Doom last year using the Z-Doom mod, and I had a great time doing it. Have you ever played Doom using the Z-Doom front end? Alright. Good here. Remember, use your pistol strats. If you killed him correctly, there should be PKM ammo in this corner. Yes, got it. And you want to keep that ammo up because this is going to be your main weapon for this run. Here. Now's the time to check weapons. Run straight forward here. Get the saw flam. Don't hold the laser. Wait for the bomb to actually populate the bottom of your screen, and then pop the laser. And then it'll actually work. You've used GZ and Zenroyum, so not really. Well, GZ and Z-Doom do a lot of the same modifications. Alright, as soon as the GPU actually hits, that's when you want to activate the laser. That way you save time. Oh, you're officially on the train. Lovely, Foxy. I hope you and the family are doing very well. Thank you for stopping out, and thank you for that host earlier. I hope everything is really going well for you guys. And I'm glad that you stopped in. Where's the next stop for you and the family, Foxy? You gonna be in Lurk? That's alright, it's all good. Oven pancakes with bacon, making bacon pancakes. That's my man. Okay, make sure PKM is loaded here. 100 rounds. Remember, once you get up there, you pick up another one with like 30 to 40 rounds. You just want to be quick about it. If you can catch these guys before they start moving, you can get them before they get in cover. Oh. I forgot. Don't die. Please don't die. Alright, safe than sorry. And yes, making bacon pancakes. That's our boy Himdall. Himdall, do you know the reference we're referencing when we say making bacon pancakes? Because there's a whole song about it, if you're interested. Oh, why did you throw a grenade there? Alright, remember, 2 to 3 guys here. Catch the dude before he goes down the stairs. That guy aggroed on me instead of aggroing on the AI, which is not exactly normal. Again, you get the PKM ammo here. This time we're gonna save the grenades for the bottom just in case we can't pick up that RPG and I get glitched off of it again. It's probably a smarter backup strat to the RPG, just in case. I still prefer the RPG, but as I learned the hard way, there's a possibility that you won't get it. I'm very tempted to reload the PKM here, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna run the pistol to save time. Alright, that guy's down. Should be one more up top of my left that I can catch. And he's got PKM. Alright. Ah, shit. It's still glitched. Give me the RPG. Gimme. Got it. Alright, it's just the fact that you're empty. So you can't be empty at that portion, is what I'm learning. And I totally messed that up. Alright, let's just do it the old way. And the smart way now, since we've already lost the time advantage. And then 1, 2, 3, throw. 1, 2, 3, throw. Alright, they're done. Alright, get the grenades. Pick up the PKM again. They have to open the door, so this is a good time to reload. Alright, we're good. Heading to Santa Fe from Albuquerque. Amazing, Foxy. I hope this family vacation is amazing for you guys. Once they say incoming, you should be able to run in if you've hit the right midpoint. And this is part where we need to be safer than sorry. Again, there's some targets you can bypass and let the AI take care of, but it's somewhat safer to go ahead and take out certain targets, especially the snipers up here. Ah, what is up with me? I messed that up a lot. Alright, I'm not gonna reload, just gonna go pistol. You can normally... Ah, shit. No. Hit the wrong button. Yeah, again, you can bypass this dude and it's faster, but I'm playing a little bit safer this time, so I can actually get through it. Oh, but Phobos, how are you? And welcome to the channel for the first time. What are you up to today? Or this tonight, or I'm assuming you're from the US, so it's afternoon or evening for you. Unless you're on the west coast like Foxy, where it is perpetually sunshine. Alright, I'm gonna take the time to reload this time. Pick of pancakes? Lovely. I cannot click that at all right now. Oh, Himdall, when am I gonna get you in Discord where you can post that stuff to my liking? That way I can see it anytime that I want to. Ah, shit, who'd get tagged? I missed one. We're not gonna worry about it, we're just gonna rush right, and we're just gonna push these guys through the middle. We should be okay. Wait, is that somebody? No. Alright, so taking the time to oh, shit. I don't even know who I'm getting hit by. Alright. AI took that one for me. You're in Canada, just doing some homework. Cool. High school, college, master's degree, doctorate, what have you. Alright, mow down. Good to go. Good jump. Take those guys. You can normally, if you're fast enough, you can catch these guys outside of spawn. Lurking mode now. Understood? Ah, shit, this is what I talked about. Alright, so again, save my grenades for this. Hit those dudes first, it'll cause the truck to spawn. Once the truck... Shit! I missed a grenade. It may look a little wild what I'm doing. What I'm trying to do is keep those guys from taking up the lower positions where they can actually do a lot of damage to us and catch me off guard. Shit. And trying to play safer than sorry right now. Post-bachelor certificate. Cool. And what field? And Phobos, I'm guessing you're a fan of this game, or you at least played it at least once since you knew how long it takes. Alright, so since they didn't take the right positions, this is a little bit easier. And we can move up now. Go ahead. Oh my gosh. And yes, food picks. All the food picks. Play Himdall, please take the picture. I would love it. I didn't use many grenades as I thought, but we still get recovery. Again, right side is where we want to stick when we go down here. Here comes the next hit point. Oh, we're actually making good time. Somewhat. They didn't make it. Let us know if you see anyone else. Alright, now we just gotta make it through the rest of the airfield, the bottom of the tower, and then the tower part itself. We'll have 2 more hits for this mission. Reload everything. Already got all the grenades I can get. You gotta wait for these 3 dudes to come through, or at least push past the doorway before you can even make it there, so you might as well just wait. But once Mother's through, then you can go. Alright. Does someone go all the way right? Not letting that guy sneak up on me this time. Hopefully he doesn't spawn in behind me. That would be quite unfortunate. Alright, that takes the guns. Ah, shit. Not enough. Again, as those guys retreat, they normally ignore you. But you want to be very careful about it. And then the topside guys will respawn. Careful how you shoot around the tanks. The clipping on them is not perfect. And a lot of the times your rounds will not go through what looks like blank space, which is very sad. Oh, you came out early. Alright, I'm gonna take another risk this time and actually reload. Very risky, but I think it'll pay off. Alright, how much did I use there? Used about a quarter of my belt. Still dying of OCD. Rico, what is wrong? Just fix it, Rico. Whatever's out of place, put it in place. You'll be alright. Tank there, and you should be pretty clear. Even if you run around the right here, you have an angle on this last guy. Yep. And then you can jump down. And we're good to go. Alright, we made it. You're trying. What is it, Rika? And what needs to be perfect? And do you really have OCD, or do you just like something in a certain place? Because there's a difference. If you're just uncomfortable with something, that's different than having actual OCD.
Get the door.
Don't go too far forward. These guys can like insta kill you sniping. Yeah, right there. Once that goes, you're good to go. You have actual OCD, Rika. Well then, you know as well as I do that it's all about the rituals, and it's all about finding a comfort zone with your stuff and learning to accept the world as it is sometimes, while keeping control of the things you can control. Smart way to do this is take the RPG guys first, but honestly, I found that it's faster if you just start to the right and work counterclockwise and take your dudes, and once and this screen moved like really badly. We'll move it back, Rika. How badly could a screen move? A couple inches? Shit is not ghostly, it doesn't just do it on its own. Okay, we're good on ammo? Yes. Alright, once he says hold, you're good to kick. Clear out the left side, then take over it yourself. It's a safer way to go. Then you won't be in the way of the machine gun. And you can tag most of these guys as they move forward. Just make sure you're actually watching your left and watching that window, because that dude will get you if you're not careful. You can tag machine gun guy. There should be one more. Yep. Tag him, and then you're good to go. And just wait for the rest of the scene to play out with the grenades. Hey Drips, what's going on? Yes, speedrun. Hit exclamation point tier 1 if you want more information on this run. Hit exclamation point poll if you haven't voted in the next game that I'm playing. Dribs, you're too poor. Alright, they toss frags. Gonna hit. Once this is open, you can come in. Don't worry for the next couple rooms. Turn around. This is where you want to start shooting. Once you get up here. Hit these guys first before you go over. The reason is it's really easy to get stuck in the middle there and get shot up because you'll get stun locked. And it is the most embarrassing death ever. Shit, what's going on? Alright, sometimes the AI can like fuck you up, and that was one of those moments. Shit, don't die, please don't die. Come so far. Alright, we're good here. Can't take the time to reload. I'm just gonna run pistol. No time to reload. People really don't want to see snuffs. I was surprised that one person keeps voting Talos. That person, or, you know, there's two people. They're really hanging in there. It's like probably old school fans that are like, I came here for puzzle games. Dribs, how are you doing? Alright, Rika, ready to see your yoga scene that you worked so hard on? And, ladies, yoga by Voodoo. A little bit slower on that than last time, that's alright. Thank you, Shees. That warms my heart, Shees. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm doing alright, Dribs. I'm a little frustrated because I kept ripping on this, and I just want to get a complete run. But it's so hard sometimes. If you're doing it for time, it's hard. Alright, so key to doing this fast is just to rotate through all the weapons, and you should be able to knock this out in under 3 minutes. And see the ridge lines 1 and 2 here? As they appear over the ridge lines, you just go ahead and hit them. Then you don't have to wait for them to show up. Right there. Like that. And then wait for your stuff to replenish. Another Hellfire in. See how that truck is going that way? You can count those dudes up there. Thank you, Shees, for the host. But yeah, you can catch these dudes before they appear on the ridgeline, and it's a lot faster. Remember, you can catch the foot mobiles as well. Killing some of these guys should hit your timer if you're just trying to like hit this for time, but I'm not worried about the time right now. I mean, I'm not worried about in-game time. I'm worried about like my time, which means just hitting these dudes as fast as you can. Hitting the foot mobiles keeps these guys off you, makes it progress a little faster. Go ahead and GBU up there. This is the slowest one to use, and once you get the unguided bomb, you want to switch between it and Hellfire, and the respawn should be enough that once you launch those two, you should be able to launch the GPU, which is the guided bomb, without wasting a lot of time. But for these initial ones, you can normally knock out all three with the one bomb like that, and if you can't, hit Hellfire on the last one. Switch to the other side and get your other bomb and Hellfire ready if you see dudes come over the ridge. Yep, like right there. So again, keep an eye on what's going on, and you should be able to tag dudes out before they're ever even close to you, like that. Alright, now you get marked 84, which is just the unguided bomb. That's the one you want to start dropping, like, as soon as you see something come over the ridgeline, you just want to drop it right there, and it should take care of these before they even get close to you and become an objective. And it'll make this a lot quicker. Is Dishonored 2 winning? Hey Sari, what's going on? Well, if Dishonored 2 is winning, I know you're going to be quite happy about that. Well, Dribs, that's one opinion. I'd like to play it for myself and decide what I feel. Alright, this should be close to the last one. For the guided. What, no one is voting for SNES? Well, people want to see the games we started. Alright, and that was it. Again, if you hit those dudes at the corners, it makes this go a lot faster. Because they don't really get to spawn in. Alright, so we actually made up a little bit of time there. Cool. Shit. Gotta go next. I'm like not hitting my marks. Okay, so part of the draw of this one, there are times, and Sari, how are you doing, by the way? There are times where you're gonna want to rush and break stealth, but it's not faster. I mean, it can be faster by like a hair, but it's way much more dangerous, and it's high risk, low reward. Like very, very high risk and very, very low reward. So it's not worth doing until you like have mastered getting through here, which I certainly have not. Saving times on the ATVs is just hitting the straight lines. If you do it correctly, you can actually beat Dusty at one point. When we get to the last little ATV portion, I'll actually have a little bet that I give you to see if you guys think I'm gonna beat Dusty or not. I agree. Foxy, wait, who punched who? Oh, she punched her instead of kissing her. Alright, he's gonna say a stop right there. You can sneak forward. Shit. I went too far. Ah. Fuck, does that count as rip or is it restart? Shit, that is rip. Alright, we're just gonna restart at this level, and I'm just gonna keep going. And I'm just gonna take the time hit. Because unlike the other ones, I wasn't like 20 minutes into the level. Alright, so you can sneak forward just a little bit, not much on there, and it saves you a little bit of distance. Again, high risk, low reward stuff. You're just like begging for seconds. Just came home from work, being in a pretty good mood. Cool. I hope your sleep has been regulating. And by regulating, I mean I hope you're regulating your sleep. Yes, Rika, all the rips. Feel free to throw those rips when you see rips. Just part of the game, baby. Alright, I'm gonna go only like a few feet in front of him, not the whole way this time. Oh, Sari. I hate these ATV portions. Crap, I'm in lock mode. Why am I in lock mode? Okay, there we go. But yeah, hit exclamation point poll if you haven't voted yet. Certainly appreciate your vote to see what we're going to be playing next. So I didn't lose a lot of time on that, maybe like a minute,
Let's go soft. Lights out.
which is okay. The one thing you want to avoid here is like be careful how you run. If you run the wrong way, you can glitch the ATV to where when you come back, you won't be able to jump on the ATV, and it'll totally glitch out your game. Rush up left here, go ahead and get eyes on. Once you get eyes on, they'll start moving and then you don't have to wait for the prompt. Exclamation point, pole. My bad, not vote. I messed up. Alright, so as long as you keep eyes on them, they will actually move forward. Oh yeah, Phobos, what are you working on? The postgraduate certificate? Pop this dude, and then get back eyes on them, and they'll keep moving. Actually, no, they'll be clear, and you go ahead and move at this point. Yeah, as soon as you shoot that dude, you can go ahead and run this way. There we go. Yeah, thank you, Rika. My bad. Did I say vote instead of poll? I should have said vote. Alright, you have to wait on Dusty to open this door, but again, as soon as he hits it, I forgot. It opens the other way. Rush up, get this guy. Rush low. This is where I feel very tempted to break stealth. You can break stealth with these 2 kills, but no more after that. And that saves a little bit of time. Cheese punched you. Yeah, Foxy, I saw. Alright, if you rush up here, you should be able to pop that guy, wait for the next one on the right. Once you hit this next one on the right, oh, shit. There's gonna be a fight right here. Get a full auto mag of MP7 and aim at this door, and then watch for one more target on the left after this. But the AI should take care of the rest of them. Full Glock if you need to, don't need to, AI got him. Make a rush here, and by the time that door opens, you should be ready. So Foxy, what you're telling me is that a punch is like a kiss from you guys. From sister to sister. Hey, it's close enough for me. I guess I'm not gonna get my cheek kiss, so all I can do. Alright, so this conversation is locked. Once this door opens, you can rush like crazy, but we're about to hit our next point, which is the reality has changed. Yeah, Sari, what do you think I'm doing? Alright, so wait for the next line. In the butt? You punched her in the butt? That's not a kiss on the cheek. I guess it is a kiss on the cheek. Yep, reality has changed. Next one. Oh, I did lose a bit of time because of that death. That's okay. Who punches in the butt, honestly? They're sisters. So it's okay, apparently. It's all good, Phobos. Phobos, what other games are you into, by the way? Alright, door opens, you can rush for your ATV. It doesn't save a lot of time, but it just puts you in the right mood to do this stuff. So, the key to this one, running fast, is knowing when and when not to blow stealth. There are a few times where it'll help you, but most of the time it's just way too risky. And not glitching the ATVs. Glitching the ATV is like the worst thing that happens. It's just, you're dead in the water. Like, you have to restart. And if you're restarting from here, that's like 4 or 5 minutes. So I lost a minute. Losing a minute, not a bad deal. Losing 4 or 5, not the best feeling in the world. I'm sure you can clip through that, right? There are a few that you can clip through, and I will, but not that one. And glitching the ATV is something you do not want to do. Not hitting rocks makes you faster.
Truck left coming up.
The front butt. Oh, Hemdahl. Oh, Hemdahl. Always with your charming ways. Alright, next village, like I said, it can challenge your patience, but stealth wins every time. I mean, you can do it, you can blow stealth and fight it out, but it's so hard. And the reward is maybe like 5 or 6 seconds. Because it's not like you can take the dudes down really quick, the fighting takes a long time, so it doesn't save you any time versus just sneaking through. Ask me how I know after 20 resaves and respawns. Oh wait, sniping section first. This part is Just make your shots and it'll be over. Even if you hit things on the second shots, it'll be it won't be the worst thing you've ever done.
Dusty, can you see that guy outside the hut? PID. Terminate.
Main thing is just don't wait for the shots. If you can make the shots on the move and without any guidance, go ahead and do it. There we go.
Kill shots, not quick shots.
And next dude will be up here, and then the last dude will be on the stairs on the way to him. I normally miss this guy the first time. I think if I did this fast enough, yeah, you can do that. And then the next dude is going to be coming up the stairs. And as long as you just keep aware of what you're doing, you should be able to take these guys. Yep, there we go. So you lead that guy and you're good to go. You've been playing the old Quake games? Did you know that was my first PC game? I was 5 years old and my dad would let me play Quake on his laptop. It was really fun. And then sometimes I would go to his office and they would have like little LAN parties in his office. It was fun, man. SC1? Splinter Cell? Cool. I just beat Splinter Cell 1 3 or 4 years ago. Splinter Cell 3 was my first one and I love that game. 100% stealth, expert mode every time, man. All non-lethal. Glad to know that you like a little stealth games. We're about to play a little bit of stealth game ourselves now. You just like going like flip? You're just going like flip? What? What are you saying, Rika? Also, I forgot which way I'm going. Crap. Okay. I'm losing time now. You played through Singularity recently. Didn't feel like it as much as you thought you would, but it wasn't a bad game. That's what I felt about it. I only played the demo back when it came out on 360. Okay, so again, this is the part that you're tempted to do this. You can fight all 5 of these guys, and a dude will come out of the door, and then 10 more guys will come from down there. But if you're stealthy and you just wait, it's a lot safer. StarCraft 1. Ah, StarCraft. My bad. I thought it was Splinter Cell. I'm gonna start spring running clipless Dishonored because I'm too lazy to download the earlier version and learn how to clip and do out of bounds. That's alright. You can do a glitchless run. Or you can learn to go out of bounds and stuff. It's up to you. There's all sorts of categories out there. Take him. Dusty will mark the truck. All you have to do is keep up this. You finished Singularity 7 times. Did you like it? Because if you like it, it's all good. Again, stealth wins here. Like, it's not worth it to take the risk of time. I mean, it might be, but you have to be crazy good because you're not playing on like a easy difficulty. And because it's tier 1, you can't ask Dusty for ammo, which means that you only have 2 extra mags for your MP7. Like, when you ask him for ammo, you get like 400 rounds, which is crazy, but you can't ask for ammo in tier 1 mode, so you cannot get into these fights. You didn't play it that much if you didn't like it? I don't know. Maybe you're a masochist and you just hate yourself. Oh, Phobos, have you ever seen Yahtzee's? He made a video review last year of the old Quake since Bethesda put out a map pack for the old Quake to announce, you know, their new Quake offering. I don't know if you saw that or not, but if you did, it's it was pretty good. It's a good video to watch, is what I'm saying. Alright, then you can rush up here. Dusty's gonna climb this thing. You just go ahead forward. There's gonna be a guy up here in front of you. You wanna have a gun on him just in case, but Dusty should take care of him. Just don't get hit by the door. Yeah, Dusty takes him. Run for your side of the truck. Like this. There's gonna be 2 guys. You wanna run this way, that way you're already closer to Dusty. Alright. And then that way by the time you're done, you're already there to jump to him instead of being close to it. This is true, Sari. This is true.
Move quickly, D, and stay quiet. We can do this without trouble.
You think you saw it? Yeah, it's a great video. It has like the funniest jokes in it if you're like an old school Quake fan. Which I am. Okay. I know. Wait for it. It'd be good. Good. Alright. It's not advisable to stand up during this portion. The risk of doing the shot is that if your bullet ricochets off the wall, they'll hear it, and then it becomes a open fight, and there's no way to win this fight. The risk of stabbing them is that you get really close to the door when you do it, which also might attract attention. Remember that when you come off the truck, you're going to be standing, so crouch again, just to make sure you don't blow stealth. And then this part needs to be timed perfectly. If you're gonna shoot this guy, let him get in the door enough. Otherwise, you'll alert the dudes outside. And then you want to lay down here. You don't want to lay down in front of the door. You just need to get forward to trigger their movement. But you need to let those guys walk past first. But, like, I love it, Phobos, because he talks about, like, he talks about new gamers, and he's like, if you don't know what, he talks about, like, how the first chapter of the game was shareware, and he's like, if you don't know what shareware is... Oh, also, Dusty doesn't appear yet, so it really doesn't save you any time to just rush over here. He's like, if you don't know what shareware is, it's probably because you're a millennial staring at my video through a haze of energy drinks and ADHD medication, and I just, like, I blew up laughing. Alright, these parts right here, this door, as soon as he hits it, you can glitch through it. And then the next parts are just some stealth takedowns and some open fights. This one's an open fight. Line up the shots here. Take these dudes really quick. Don't have to worry about dying. Hopefully you don't have to worry about dying. Alright, usually he takes the other dude. That's why I wasn't worried. Oh shit, there's another guy. Whoa, what the hell? That dude never gets alerted. That was a first ever. What kind of speedrun is this? Tier 1, any percent. Hit exclamation point tier 1 if you need more details. Deuce does like a cool kill on that guy, or Dusty does if you let him, but there's no reason to let him. Then you rush through this part. 1 kill. Ah shit, missed. 2 kill. 3 kill. And then you're done. Alright, time to get out of here. Your lurking is done. Hello, Lucas. Welcome back from your lurk. Alright, and then you gotta wait for Dusty to hit. But if you clear those guys out faster, he never has to switch modes. He never has to switch modes, so he moves a lot faster. Then once this door is open, just race back to the ATVs. Same way you came. This never happened before as a true speedrunner. No, really, that really never happened before. Like with that one dude, he never like gets alerted. The 5th dude, he's always just standing there like unalerted. I've never done that before. But again, I usually depend on Dusty to do a lot of the AI kills as long as you kill yours very quickly. You force their AI to kill the other AI because there's only certain dudes available, and you make it like the shortest scopes as possible. But that time, he didn't zone in for some reason. Alright. And now the only portion left is the driving. And then we just gotta be quick on the mouse in order to get to the next level. But we will have a small water break coming in a minute. Alright, press 1 if you think I can beat Dusty in the race. Press 2 if you think I'm gonna lose horribly. Because you can actually beat him at this part if you drive well enough. Is this game almost over? No, Rika, not at all. Why are you asking? 1 if you think I can beat him? Nope. How long does this thing take? I'm not gonna beat him this time. You have to be ahead of him at this point. Rika hits 3. Rika, why are you asking, is this game almost over? What's wrong? I'm playing a game, having fun. If you're not having fun, you can go somewhere else. It's all good. Do what you need to do. 2? Yep, I'm already gonna lose to him. Which means I lost a little bit of time than I normally do. And you get stuck in cutscene here. We haven't hit our point yet, so... no, I'm only on the first hour. A regular run of this game... Oh, welcome to Clementine. That was the point. A regular run of this game takes 4 hours. A speed run of this game, people do it in about 2 hours and 40 minutes in the regular campaign. Alright. Once again, hitting this level is just knowing about when to hit, when to break stealth, and when to hit it. If you can line up the headshot like that, you're good to go already. Well, everyone that hit 1 lost. Everyone that hit 2 won. Okay, you can get close to this. You just don't want to get in that guy's sights. Once those guys move, then you're okay. Alright, so you're good to go now. So again, just knowing when to execute stuff is going to be your key to moving through this fast. Go full auto. Oh shit! I went semi. Alright. We're done here. I messed that up because I went towards the wrong angle of fire. I should have known better. But we're still good. Reaper's got their attention up here. As soon as you can see guys from here, you just want to go ahead and pop them. That way you take... Ah, shit. They moved. They saw us. Alright, still, getting the low targets first is a lot safer. And again, it allows your AI to move up faster. And if the AI moves up faster, they kill a lot of dudes for you. Whereas if you leave a lot of AI behind, it slows down your AI, which slows down the entire progression of the mission. Hey Anja, how you doing? How was tutoring? Andre, will you please look up in the chat and scroll up if you will? Everyone that voted 2, give them 200 rounds, please. Alright, let's go back, semi-automatic. We're gonna need that ammo later. Shit. This is normally not this hard. Normally you keep everybody on one side. They don't get separated like this. This is kind of weird. Missing the headshots. Come on now, come on. You got yourself some pasta? Pasta sounds delicious. I'm getting tagged. Alright, once these guys are good, go ahead and rush towards the gun. You don't need the prompt. As soon as it comes up, you'll be able to go ahead and torch it. Shit, am I on the wrong side? No, I'm just too... Am I too far? Ah, I was like too close. Alright, so I lost a little time there. Alright, get over here, blow, jump up, and you're good to go. And Rika, if you count her 3. Rika is a guy. The Rika, the girl, is the anime. But that is definitely a man. Alright, check your weapons while you have time. Because this is going to be a cutscene moment anyways. You just want to rush to it, that way you're already ready. Well, Rika, to his credit, you do have an avatar of a girl everywhere. Thank you, Anja.
Reaper 3-1. We have a small convoy of trucks moving uphill to our position. Most likely hostiles.
Alright, just stay right here and it'll activate the soft lamp already. Waiting. Now there is a good little glitch and exploit coming up. I'll show you guys when it comes. I've pulled it off like 2 out of 10 times, honestly. Alright, and just like the last time, don't hold the laser, you're just wasting your time. Wait for the thing to populate. Yep, right there, and then you're good. Punching butts, girl avatars kind of confused me. Sari, that was about Foxy and Cheese. Alright, then you just kind of have to wait for this to break off. Then you just go immediately forward and you're good. Sometimes there's this glitch where you'll kind of fall off there and die. Just be careful. You'll be okay. Alright, this part is... You can wait for these guys, or you can take them out where they are. Shit. I think it's easier to take them where they are, and a lot faster. Be careful here, because on the left side of this building, dudes will spawn in behind you if you go too fast. You pretty much just want to hang here and shoot dudes as they come, and you should be okay. And the top angle, they can tag you as well, so just work it carefully, and you should be alright. Alright, and there might be a dude right outside here. And the rest of it you can leave to Reaper. Mainly taking care of those dudes, it's just a matter of protecting yourself. Once Reaper hits the village, you should be good to go. Alright, move forward a little bit. Who are we shooting at? Oh, there's a dude up there. was gonna say, that was taking longer than normal. The AI was messing it up.
Reaper 3-1.
Da-da-da-da. What are those +2 thingies? So in the, see the clock to the right of my face, sorry? When you play this normally in Tier 1 mode, you have a time limit. The time limit for this mission is 17 minutes and 30 seconds. If you get enough points, every time you see the +2, it freezes my clock for 2 seconds. And if you get enough point, you get a lot of things frozen. So they're gonna lift this thing. If you use this right, yeah, you can glitch like that. You can jump up. You don't have to wait for them to lift that to go up, and you don't have to come behind them. And if you jump here, you immediately skip. It'll save you like a good 30 seconds or so. Maybe 20 seconds. So yeah, it's to stop the clock, because if the time goes up, mission is over. That way you can't just stay there and try to stay safe the whole time, since the difficulty is up, sorry. That was the original intent of Tier 1 mode. Now throw in the timing with me, and that clock kind of goes out the window, because all the speedrun times are going to be way faster than what the other times are. And our next hit is coming up next.
Eyes open. The last two was it. There's no one
Alright,
left.
that was the next hit. And then we continue forward.
Movement 12. You're not gonna make it.
Got enough ammo to finish off this mission. But yeah, freezing the clock is the way you make it through there. Hey Coltrane, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome to my first ever speedrun. How you doing? Alright, rush up to this one, go ahead and kick, and just run through.
Where the rest of the fucking bodies?
Fuck, I can't remember. Alright, cave.
Taking them.
This part, go ahead and full auto, just in case. And just take that dude. I normally wouldn't suggest it, but something weird about that dude, he can kill you pretty easily from the ground. I've died like twice there, trying to run this in like super fast Tier 1 mode.
Stay quiet.
But yeah, headshots, multi-kills, and melee kills all give you a time stopper.
How's our imagery missed?
Alright, and here's where we get stuck for a little bit, so take a good moment to stretch it out.
Dorothy's on the other side.
Oh, since we can't really progress this, get you some tea in you. Coltrane, what you been up to?
Numerous fighters, AAA positions.
Have you been enjoying Wildlands, like all of my other friends?
Stand by. Reaper 3-1, Jimmy. Neptune still has targets. Are you available?
Everything's good, playing Wildlands with your friends. Wow, I called it. Alright, so this is pretty rough. You want to use all of your grenades at this point, and then you want to take a lot of good shots. But whatever grenades you have, you want to use them then. Shit, please don't die. Dying would be very bad right now. Alright, again, I'm gonna go safer than sorry. Better safe than sorry in this case. Because if you die, you go all the way back to the beginning. And that's a lot of time lost at this point. Tag dudes out as you can. Headshots are appropriate. Conserve your ammo. It's not really conserving, it's more like just making the most of your ammo at this point, because you do not have a lot of it. And once you get up to this range, you switch back to M4, and you should be okay. Rush on to the next one. That guy's down. Once they say status, you know you're okay. Rush up, but have a full mag when you're ready, because you're gonna run up on something right here. And you just want to make sure those guys don't shoot at you. Now, normally they won't shoot at you in the regular game, but if you're rushing, you can get to a point where they do actually hit you, and it's not okay. And then you want to come right here. This is where the next hit's going to be for the soft line. What's going on, Rika? What's with the Alright, soft lamp's here. All you want to do, mark, move. Mark, move. Mark, switch weapons, move. Mark, switch weapons, move. These weapons replenish very quickly, and as long as you go in the little circle, you'll knock these dudes out before they even know it, and then this objective is done. And the sooner you do this, like this one, like the faster you do it, the sooner it's over. Kind of deal. I honestly don't know why I'm not done right now. Okay, I just wasn't in that last gun. I don't know why it wasn't hitting. Alright, if we stop guns, we should be good. Why am I not done? Why am I not getting pulled out of this? Shit. Okay, I either glitched something or I'm missing something. I may have missed one of the camps. Maybe that was it. There it is. I missed the near camp. So I lost a few seconds there. That's okay. From here, you just want to run, 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 run. Foxy, how was the train ride?
Guess what? Another damn Museum cave.
Alright, this is like nothing. You just want to glitch through this as fast as possible.
Use your nods, cover us next.
Yeah, he says like use your nods, cover your six. It kind of tricks you since you got shot at in the last one. So it makes you apprehensive, but you really just rush through this. Run through. Alright, as soon as you hit here, cut left.
Rabbit, Voodoo, we need you.
It's very easy to get shot here, so you just need to be fast. Be fast and grab the RPG in the level.
Rabbit, on me. Move,
Quickest way to do it. Don't shoot at those guys, you're just gonna draw their aggro.
9 o'clock. Sam, 12 o'clock. Enemy.
Hit the RPG, mission over. I'm going a little bit over time, but that's alright. Again, trying to get a complete run is way better. Friend of yours, You're actually kind of enjoying this one. Well, I'm glad you found a game you could enjoy like that.
Likewise, we are RTB. That was exciting.
Then we get the good Battlefield Angel up there.
Roger, Bagram. Heading 270.
Welcome to Dorothy.
Bam.
What a bitch.
Damn, I was actually slower on that one. I don't know what happened there. I think it was the airstrikes. I was hitting those. I hit the wrong one, and then I was waiting there, like, what was going on? Okay, so key to this is just rushing forward, but you're gonna get to points where you can't use it. Main thing in this level is ammo conservation. We're gonna use the shotgun a bit more up front. We're gonna pick up a PKM as soon as we can, and we're gonna save the saw. Because, as we all know, there's gonna be a portion where we just need to survive. And there's nothing you can do but survive. You can't really speed up the time. Speeding up the time in this one depends on getting behind the little villages and getting a good time on those. But getting behind those villages is pretty rough, and it can hurt you too. So at this point, hopefully you got your brightness high enough where you can see this. You take those first two, and then you're going to get shot at from beneath. You're going to have two up front, two around the corner, which will replace the guys up front if you're not careful. If you don't kill the third guy in the corner fast enough, you will start throwing a grenade. Catch those dudes while they're running, and you won't have a grenade to worry about. You get tagged a couple times, you'll want to wait. I'm going to go ahead and reload while I get my health back together. And I'm going to go for the high targets, because you can't really make movement while those guys are there. That guy will also throw grenades if you don't take them fast enough. Depending on when he says it, sometimes you don't want to flank immediately. Especially with my health as low as it is right now. Alright, we'll get replenished. Alright, health is back. And we've covered enough to get high. Skill based? Okay, cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it, sir. I'm really glad. Ah, missed it. Sometimes you can tag that dude out with a headshot and you don't have to worry about anything. I'm gonna switch the shotgun here. Between shotgun and pistol, we can take most of these guys. Even with the rocks, the buckshot will normally handle it. You pull your pistol, and then if you still had saw ammo left, then you're good to go at that point. Yeah, if you're gonna take these pop shots like this, make sure you hit what you're aiming at, because otherwise you're gonna get shot. And it'll be a bad day! Like that grenade. Who threw that? I thought we killed him. Alright, he's down. Take this time to reload. And then hit the dudes on the high. And then we'll have another reload point coming up here in a second. Again, hit those dudes punched up, you're good to go. That's the next one. Alright, I missed one in the punch up. I got two instead of three. That's okay. Still moving. Now's the time to reload. You're kind of stuck in a slow motion point here, but you still want to keep moving because the cutscenes won't trigger unless these guys go forward, and they won't go forward unless you are already there. Alright, so reload everything. How many rounds of shotgun? Yeah, we got enough rounds now. So shotgun is going to be more prevalent now. Shotgun and pistol. Gonna save as much saw as we can, run down the 12 gauge. When it gets low, we're gonna go to a PKM if we can. And then pick up enough PKM ammo, and we should have enough gun to finish the end without much problem. And the end of this level is literally just trying to survive. 10 grenades. Gonna use probably 3 to 4 of these during these sections, just to expedite things. Remember, there's gonna be 2 left, 1 high right, and then the rest of them are gonna be in the rear. Alright, 1, 2, the grenade, throw. Catch these dudes as they run out. You don't have to deal with them here. Watch the corners as you go through. They'll get pissed at you for going forward. It's okay, you know what you're doing. And then you can catch these dudes in the back. And it makes this portion a lot faster anyways. I don't know why my pistol is empty. I thought I reloaded it earlier. I might not have completed the animation.
That's it. Hut's clear. Come on, let's keep moving.
Alright, so if you don't get in on this breach, which is not a breach for you anyways, it just kind of like, you lose a few seconds because you're not going to be moving forward. But if you're going to get on in this breach, remember, you're in on the breach and you need to be fighting. There's going to be 2 dudes behind here. Cook a grenade for them. Best way to get past that fence. And even if it doesn't kill them, it'll rock them and keep them off of you for a little bit. Reload 12 gauge. We're going to go forward and then break left. Should be the easiest way to go. Took a little bit more hit than I wanted to there, so I'm not rushing forward like I normally do. Because I really don't want to die. Alright. Now you can rush left like normal. Shit, miss a shot. That's alright. Alright, and the rest of these dudes you should be able to tag out at close range. Just make sure you don't get marked out on your left. Sometimes the dudes stay there. Yep, there's a guy over here. It's really easy to get separated by those guys and isolated and then killed. As long as you work your way around, you should be able to kill these guys faster than normal. Alright, once that's good, then you just rush for this. Is there a way to speedrun the helicopter section? When you play Tier 1 mode, there is no helicopter section, which is part of why I rather do it in Tier 1 mode, Phobos. Gonna get going, it's pretty late. Hey, I'd rather you be sleeping, Siri. You enjoy your sleep, Lurk, and you take care of yourself, man. Alright, so you end up kicking this door, but it's like a waste of time. Good night, Siri. Take care, man. So it opens into nothing, and hopefully you've reloaded everything beforehand. Get your grenades up, since we used a couple grenades.
Jesus, look at all this ordnance.
We're about to hit our next point. Bam. That's the first time I've actually had a split on that, so now we're in unmarked territory, gentlemen and ladies. Okay, so there's this part up here coming up where you're supposed to suppress a gun. If you shoot too much, you can actually glitch this part out, and it's the saddest thing in the world. Because you'll glitch this level, and you have to start all the way over, and if I do that, that's like, rip, run. I mean, I'll still do it, because I need to, like, continue going, but you will rip the run, and it's like, bleh. So when I say no deaths, I need to change that. It doesn't mean, like, you can't die, but if you die, you're gonna lose a lot of time, depending on how far into a mission you are. If you die a couple seconds into a mission, cool. If you die, like, 10 minutes in, say goodbye to those 10 minutes. Alright, so... Shit, I didn't use up the shotgun like I was supposed to. Alright, so machine gun and pistol are going to be what we use right now. I forgot to pick up the PKM, so we're just going to pick up an AK or PKM later. Hardest mode doesn't have the helicopter section. Tier 1 mode specifically, with the timer and everything, does not have the helicopter section, no. Also, it skips all the cutscenes. So you want to wait for a little bit before you start doing this. You're going to stay in hard cover, and you're going to tag out some of these bad guys. They're going to tell you to shoot at this dude, but you don't want to do it at first. Because as you can see, the thing aggroes on you, and you technically cannot suppress it yet. You just have to be careful about how you do this. There we are. Once we got suppression, just keep a good burst, and you'll be fine. And just watch for this guy on the right, because he will try to tag you out. And once your machine gun goes dry, go ahead and just pull the pistol. That if you help kill the AI, it'll make it faster for him to throw the smoke, and it'll end this section that much more quickly. Again, we're not going to give up and reload the machine gun. I'd rather just suppress with the pistol. It's a lot faster. Hey Bart, what's going on? I'm not yet, but we're gonna try to change that today. Again, if you take care of some of the AI, it'll take some of the load off of them, and it'll keep them from fighting back, or it'll keep your AI from getting tied up. All right, now the rest of this is just a waiting game. Bark, how you doing today? Literally, you just have to wait now. It's a good time to reload everything.
Roger that. Vector strike eagle, Noble 3-5.
Literally, there's nothing you can do to speed up this part. After you get the RP thrown, getting the smoke thrown is the part that, like, it took me, what, like 2 minutes? But it can literally take people, like, 10 minutes to do it if they don't know what they're doing. So once you get that done, like, there's nothing else you can do. Alright, everyone dies. Make it rain. We're done. But yeah, Bark, if I pull this off, this will be my first ever speedrun. Alright, we're looking for a PKM if we can find one. I think there's one up on the ridge. You can't speed this up either. I'm just trying to find the gun before they all get ready for the transition. He's gonna kick this body into the hole. You should be ahead of him by that point. No PKM. I'm just gonna have to pick one up from one of these guys that we run through here. But this part you can't go forward unless they run forward. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to drink some tea. As you can see, we're in unmarked territory, therefore there are no splits. Trying to make that personal best, which means even if we die from here on, probably just gonna keep it going, just so we can, like, actually finish.
Check your weapons. This dust is like glue. All right, we're through the village, but we're not there yet.
Alright, if we pistol and shotgun this way, we should have a lot of saw ammo to finish with. We just need to be careful the way we do this. Again, your shotgun is actually pretty capable. 2 shots normally take everyone. And your pistol is always a good tool to use if you're not facing down too many dudes. Save your machine gun for when you need it. Because something big, fat, and belt fed is what you want in a good fight. Alright, watch the tops here. This is when they start appearing. Yep. Gonna be one here. There's gonna be one shooting and 2 running. The 2 running, you can just let them go. They're not gonna come back. Or, you know, you're not gonna have to deal with them. As long as you get the shooter, you're good. Maybe it was 2 shooting and 1 running. Oh, there are ones running. Shit, still getting hit. Don't like that. Alright, I used a little bit of machine gun there. That's okay. I just really didn't want to die there, because that would be bad for the run. The run must go on. Yeah, say from now on, I'm just playing to completion. Meaning, if I die, and I keep going. Unless it's something like a 30-minute difference, then fuck it. Alright, PKM. PKM, yes! Alright, we want that. How much did it have? Had plenty of ammo. Sweet. PKM has tons of ammo in it. I'm liking it. Alright, those guys aren't shooting back. Let them go. You can run. They'll despawn out, and you can go forward. What's up, Rika? Dies inside. Rika, explain yourself. Come on now. Use your words. Your screen is just fine, but in your head, it's not. Well, Rika, don't know what you can do for that. Alright, let those guys jump, and then you can go forward. Alright, so we have collectively 500, 600, a little bit over 800 rounds. Well, 300 plus that. We got about 1,000 rounds to deal with. Should be enough.
Looks like we've got nobles on stage.
We'll try to use the saw more and keep the PKM as a backup. Because then once it goes empty, that's all we got. Alright, we're coming up on our next hit real quick.
They were just here.
Just stay here. Everything will hit.
Cell phone.
Alright, we get blown up. We can't really skip this cutscene. All we can do is get up and start fighting as soon as it's ready. Rico, deep breaths, baby. Deep breaths. You'll be alright, my man. Remember, inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds. Repeat 3 times. You will be okay. Alright, everything here is timing because there's a lot of auto deaths you can have if you run out in the wrong part. So, as long as you're cognizant of that, you should be okay. And as long as you keep your borders clear, you should be alright too.
I need you to return fire. Shit. Just shoot out. You're gonna make it. Tango's 2 o'clock. I got him on the left. This cover's not gonna last. Fernandez and Barr, get to that hut.
Peek and lean is gold here.
Adam, covering fire. Adam, we'll move to this cover. We're gonna have to move to that hut.
Alright, once you kill enough dudes, he'll ask you to move, which is good. Alright, once Patterson goes, then you can go. Take out a few more of the shooters. That's less for you to handle. Alright, now we're going. Again, if you take enough shooters on the way, you can usually cross without taking damage, just like that. And then you want to mark out as many shooters as possible. That way no one gets to your sides. If they get to your sides later on when there's no cover, you're going to have a bad day. Really bad day. I think this section is the best section in the game. Phobos, this section almost made me cry when I played it for the first time on the Xbox way back in the day. So I totally agree with you. Tier 1 kind of ruins it, because, you know, it is... Actually, Tier 1 makes it better, because in the regular game, you know, you're supposed to be running out of ammo, but in the regular game, you can ask for ammo, what, 12 times? And it kind of ruins the narrative, you know what I'm saying? When you play in Tier 1 mode, it actually makes it very, very hard, and you can't get more ammo. Ah, shit, we're getting contact left yet? No. I was just getting tagged. Alright, yeah, they're starting to hit left. Gonna take this moment to reload before we get messed up. RPG has pushed them back. You want to be cognizant of that. Again, knock out as many shooters as you can. Let's go to the right side now. Make sure we're not getting run over. I think I'm getting zoom locked, which is not okay, but I'll make it work. Alright, we got some people on the left here.
Negative on the air! Nobles are off station! We got targets on the left advancing!
But they did a really great job of making you seem like you're really outnumbered here, rendering a lot of guys on screen who are not just in the background, they're actually here. They can run up on you if you let them.
RPG, 10 o'clock!
But by actually fighting them, you can prolong your life, and that's something you don't get in a lot of games like these. Alright, again, they're gonna start getting closer. I'm gonna tag them out as they get here. There's one guy on the right on the rock, so we can't get him now. Keep in mind that he is there. A few grenades out there. You played this 4 years ago, and you remember you could only ask for ammo 1 time. Maybe on a different difficulty. On regular, normal campaign, you can ask for ammo from each person 4 times. You just have to have a low amount of ammo for them to give it to you. So if you ask, like, immediately after, nah, they wouldn't give it to you. But if you ask, like, after you became low again, then they would give you more ammo. And it kind of ruined the narrative of the game. So we're out of PKM ammo. And actually, when you play Tier 1, I'm actually running out of ammo. This saw is all I have left, besides my pistol. So we're gonna conserve shots, but again, we're gonna take as many dudes as we can, because if they get up on our sides, it's a very, very, it's a bad day.
Bravo 6, Bravo 1-6. We have been ambushed and we are surrounded and running low on ammo.
Roger, Bravo 1-6. Hold as long as you can.
Alright, watch the right, make sure nobody's there.
I got targets at 3 o'clock.
Sometimes dudes can sneak up on the sides, and it's really bad if they do. AI is doing a good job right now, which is lucky,
I see RPGs, 2 o'clock.
because that's like random.
Kill shot. Adam, shots, we're running low on ammo. Shit, I'm out.
And once it gets dusty here, just be careful, because you can get shot and not know that you're getting shot at.
3 o'clock!
I'm out of ammo. I need a magazine.
But we've done a good job at thinning dudes out, so there's actually not a lot to fight. And that was just good strat. Like I said, there's no way you can do this fast. It's just literally live. Alright, last rounds. Got 131. This is all I got left. Ah, shit, I'm getting hit, I'm getting hit, I'm getting hit. Alright, recover the health, play safe. I got hit by a dude on the left, like I said, when they sneak up on you like that. Oh shit, about to kill myself. Didn't kill myself. Holy fuck, almost killed myself there. Alright, all you gotta do is lay down and live through this.
High ground, 30, 40. Good luck.
That's it! We are out of ammo! The bar, 9 o'clock.
Alright, all you gotta do is live. Damn. Alright, we did it. Made it. Yes, this specific section, Phobos, absolutely. Oh, really? In this specific section? Nah, I've asked for the ammo like crazy. Alright, Apaches, got that. I guess, maybe even if it is just once, Phobos, I'm pretty sure it's not, but even if it is just once, it still kind of ruins the narrative, especially at that moment where they're like, you know, we are out of ammo, and then you hit your button and you're like, get ammo. It just hurts the narrative like that, you know what I'm saying? But not everything is perfect. This is definitely something you don't get from other games, not at all. Hey Mal, what's going on? I have done this section one time where my timer literally went out as this was happening, and I was just like, why? Because that's a rip. Mal, how are you doing? Welcome to my first ever speedrun. Alright, and we actually ran all the ammo down to just the pistol. Good strat, though. That's why I said it's very important you pick up one of the PKMs with at least 400 or 500 rounds. Alright, next mission. Run through trip 2. Okay, so it's going to be sniping, which the sniping part is just... Okay, so sometimes if you don't zoom in on the right parts, the game won't progress. So this is just a matter of knowing which parts to hit first to make this hit right. And then you scan off.
Center sector. 900
Shit, where are they at?
out of the west at 5 knots.
It's just knowing where to go, and right now I cannot remember where to go. There.
Good. Zoom in.
Alright, go ahead and shoot dudes that you want. It'll make it a lot faster in the end.
If they're doing the watch, they're not local.
Hit. He's moving.
Know who's not gonna move and who is. And what order. And you can take those dudes quickly and then move to the next camp.
That's all 4.
Next camp is gonna be higher, I think. I hope. Please. Here.
You got him.
Awesome.
Zoom in.
Alright, again, take the guy by himself first. Doesn't have to be the perfect headshots, because again, we're not going for... Ah, are you kidding? I missed one. Alright, let's miss 2.
Who they talking to now? They know something's
Alright, I don't know why that first shot missed. The second shot missed because I was getting fast, because I was getting frustrated. But that's okay, because we're good. We're done here.
targets eliminated.
Next one is up here. Again, you don't need the perfect shots. A hit is a hit.
He's firing at us.
And...
Bust him. Took his arm off. Go for the body now.
Alright, this guy should switch positions.
Mortar inbound.
Ah, I went low there. Oh, that hit him. Cool.
Deuce, I think that ridge is clear. No more movement. Claymores. Dude, something just hit our tripwire at 9 o'clock.
Alright, we're gonna wait for trip 2, and that's our line. I'm glad you're good, Mel. Alright, let's go ahead and get weapons ready.
Multiple enemy at our 10 o'clock.
It's kind of hard to do with the M10. I'm gonna, like, kind of step back a little bit, so I have a little bit more cover.
That's trip 2. We
That's
got
trip
one
2.
more.
Alright, that was our next hit. We hit the sniper section pretty fast, actually.
I got right and rear.
Alright, once he says that, you're clear on targets. Hit the RPG, guys.
Stay low.
Once they start shooting back, get out of your scope. And go to your MP7. Oh, you kidding me? What was that? What was that? Alright, we're just gonna take it. We're just gonna take the loss. Fuck, it's gonna be like 3 minutes. What? I don't even know what happened.
Alright.
I hit the... it must have been a second RPG, dude. Like, the AI is supposed to take that guy. But he might have not taken that guy. Which kind of sucks. We're gonna go back 1. And then we'll just have to... It'll get the later time. Ah, fuck. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I can't remember. There.
Good.
Okay.
Zoom in. Hold your fire, D. 4 targets. 1.
Alright.
There's 2.
That's like 3 minutes I'm gonna lose there, but that's alright. We can recover.
Center mass. Nice.
Fucking A. I'm kind of pissed about that, because that was the AI that I normally trust to do that shot. I should have just took it on my own. And using the AR, or the M110, I think it's an M110 or SR25. I want to say it's M110. At that distance, it's so hard to do.
Gut shot, D.
Because the scope is so zoomed in, and you're so close.
Fuckers are on the radio.
Oh shit, what the?
Who they talking to?
He like popped out. You saw that? That was cheap.
Center mass.
He like literally disappeared on me.
Oh, good. Zoom in.
Alright.
That mortar guy, he's firing
Freaking
at
A.
us.
Whatever. I'd rather get a complete run than like give up and go back. Especially not now. Hour and a half in.
Get down.
So what is hopefully a 2.5 hour or better run. Come on now. Here we go.
We winged him. He's down.
Alright.
Alright, Deuce. I think that ridge is clear.
That should bring us back to this.
Incoming. Claymores. Deuce, something just...
That was tripwire 1. Once they hit tripwire 2, we'll hit the timer. I wonder if it's better to start shooting now. I've never tried it.
We can handle it.
No, I'll wait.
Multiple enemy at our 10
I'll wait until I can
o'clock.
hit the
Stay in rocks,
RPG
we'll
guy.
silhouette ourselves.
Alright, wait for trip 2. Trip 2.
2, we got one more.
Good. I'll wait till I see RPG guys, because that's what killed me the last time. Mal, how's everything going for you? And would you like to see your turkey
Got right
again?
rear, you got left of
There he
us.
is.
Got another target. RPG. We got that RPG guy first. Stay low. Take the shot.
Alright, remember, you're not going to have a lot of opportunity for grenades later, so you might as well use them
Fall
now.
back to higher ground, Deuce.
Alright, Claymore hits, he's going to jump, and then you're free to jump. Don't try to jump before that, you'll get stuck and glitch, and literally you will just sit there and die. I've done it like 5 times, where you get glitched into the rock, and then you just wait for death to come. The weapon is really good, but again, the scope sucks you in, and it can be sort of hard to use. Just because it will suck you in, and like, you can't see everything.
Priority target.
Just playing some games, cool. Where they at, where they at, where they at? Usually done with this part a lot faster. Alright,
Hang on, D.
good here. Wait, let me jump down.
Panther, Dusty. Try to eliminate.
I won't let me jump.
Situation develop. Direct
Freaking A.
Roger that.
Alright, there we go.
Panther.
Alright, we're looking for an RPG.
Enemy
We want an RPG
guys being local.
right now.
Chechen and Arabic. We're gonna go through this.
Probably this guy out here in front.
Roger. Good work. Now one said the guy on the ground needs to be alive.
Where's it at? Where's it at? Give me an RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Oh well. We're gonna waste time. It'll be a little bit faster if we had the RPG ourselves, but we'll just go without it. Damn. I don't want to do that though.
Tactical
Seriously though, the RPG helps for what's coming up next.
Panther, Dusty, we got multiple ethnicities.
Let me up.
Assault vests, medical kits.
Alright,
You guys have
good.
big plans.
Roger. What's your
Dusty is one of those ones where it kind of moves when you move, so as long as you stay ahead of him, you're better off. I seriously don't know what happened with that one RPG though. Alright, so see those guys coming up here? You're gonna use this dude as bait. I used all my grenades already. If you have an RPG, this is like easy. Like you just hit one dude and this is over. But I did not grab RPG this time, so we're just gonna wait for these dudes to set up. Actually, no, I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait completely. I'm gonna let the first dude appear, and then I'm gonna take the shot, and we should be able to clean this up pretty quickly. Because otherwise, this is gonna take a while, and this is like 10 seconds of time I could save. There we go. Unless I die, then it's like 2 minutes. Or no, like 5 minutes of gameplay that I messed up. Dusty's grenade, you get the last one, hopefully. Alright, 2, I see. 1. Oh, he was already dead. And 2, come on, please. Please, I gotta run here. We good? Dusty, tell me we're good. Alright, we're good.
Okay, all accounted for. Let's
Sweet.
move. This position's officially compromised. Calling it in.
Alright, now we have to get to a sniping section. This next one can actually be kind of hard. Oh, wait, no, there's a close sniping section first, which is the camp. The camp can be hard if you don't shoot the machine gunner first, and you get shot by the machine gunner. It kind of sucks. But, if you, what am I saying? If you hit him first, you should be okay, and you shouldn't get shot up. It's just kind of bad because you're stationary and you can't move. And then the last sniping section can be hard just because it's long distance and those targets you actually need to hit. And if you're not hitting them fast enough, you're losing seconds with every shot.
Looks like they're getting ready for a party. Let's crash it.
Panther, Dusty, we found the camp. 4 enemy fighters visible. Lots of gear, ammo, and supplies.
Come on, take them down.
Alright, and last one. Done.
Dusty,
Alright, so again, you hit the right order, you're good to go.
bad guys we find.
Nice haul, Kiko.
We're here, fellas. Mark that camp for fire mission and move on.
Alright, he throws the smoke. You don't have to wait on him
954. Enemy
to throw the smoke, but you do have to wait on him to get up this damn wall. Ah, almost made it.
Deuce, let's move.
Hurry up. Damn it, Deuce.
Panther, looks like those rangers got out of the valley.
That's good. They were in deep shit the whole day. But Jimmy said they kicked ass. Took out a whole village of bad guys.
That's why they're rangers.
I'm actually surprised I haven't ripped more going through this. So we lost like what, 3 minutes because of that one death? Eh, that's doable. It's not like I'm competing against anybody. I mean, if anybody out there wants to run like I'm running, I put my rules up there. I'm going to be submitting the rules to speedrun.com. And if you want to race me on Speedruns Live, cool. If you just want to submit and work against me on speedruns.com, cool. I just want to do things with other people and compete with them.
Gotta go, Panther. Mother out. Roger. Dusty, do you have visual of Neptune?
Getting set up now.
Jimmy, do you have eyes on our grid? Just keep coming. We can need some intel.
Alright, so we're making the smooth movement. This is the last part. Again, the shooting is just... You want to try and hit every shot the first or second time, or it's going to be kind of slow. But I don't think you can game over at this part. Maybe. I don't know. I've never... I don't think it's... I think you had to be really, really sleepy to game over. Alright, so go ahead and get that up. See your boys and take shots of any opportunity that you see.
Eyes on Neptune. They're near the ridges. Center sector.
Ah, I missed. I say he, like I'm not him. Hitting at the hips. Ah, man, he keeps like running out of breath right when I shoot. Hitting the hips, or aiming at the hips, is normally a way to hit them no matter if they move or not. Because they'll stay generally in the same place.
Trying to be choosy, dude. Shoot. RPG. Shit.
And then the required hits are the RPG guys, which is that one on the right. There's gonna be 2 on the high ridgeline, which are kind of hard to see because they get silhouetted up here. So as long as you keep an eye out and stay in the black, hot black, you're good to go. Nice gamble, Kiko. Alright, they shoot those guys. Watch the ridge for the next one. Oh, wait. There's other guys. Whoops. Hi. Stop moving. Alright, there's that one, and then there's this one.
RPG guys at 2 o'clock.
Alright, and that should be all of them, hopefully? Yeah. That's all of them. Cool.
Roger that, brother. Fall over that ridge. You're on your own.
Alright, so this is the last part. You can time this out and do this perfectly, or you can just make sure you hit the guy. There's gonna be a lot of guys appear from nowhere. There's gonna be one dude on the ridge that runs up that you have to hit before it'll end. But if you shoot him too early, it'll actually make the cutscene lag out. So it's better to just wait for this dude. See this guy running? It's better to just wait for him and pop him on the way over. Ah, shit. Oh my god, on reload? Are you seriously? Okay, and then he's done, and then you're just waiting on cutscene. Alright, so we hit the next one. That was the last ridge guy. We're done with him. Alright, and then we rush through. Oh, Rika, I'm so sorry. Alright, this part is actually another kind of survivalish part. At least for here in the beginning. Once you start moving, the only thing you can do for speed this whole entire time is stay alive. Because if you don't kill enough dudes, it'll take you forever. And expend as much ammo as you want. So watch for the RPG guys and dudes that you know are holding grenades. Normally guys that get up and fix positions. Now the other thing is, aside from the speedrun, I may actually get some pretty nice high scores to compete purely on the online servers, which are still active. The only thing is they don't show times, they only show names. They don't show like when a person got their score. Alright, they're gonna smoke. They'll give me the signal when I can run. Alright, there we go. And now you run, and if you thin out enough dudes, you shouldn't worry about taking damage. I got tagged a little bit right there, but I'm okay. Alright, so a lot of dudes are going to clump up on the right here. You want to take those guys, and that'll make this fight a lot shorter. I do not remember getting followed by so many guys. Maybe... Alright, I need health recovery before I can pop the dudes on the right. I don't think they're here yet. Oh, no, they're here. Yep, here they come. If you hit them early, they won't get in positions where they can hurt you. That dude was glitched. I could not kill him. I may have been shooting a little bit too early. Or that may have just been scripted. I don't even know. Might have been wasting ammo. I don't think ammo is going to be a concern in this one, though. It's mostly just going to be about living. Yeah, grenade? Seriously? Alright, you can clear these dudes on this ridge. There we go. We got the checkpoint. Now it's time to leave. Please don't get shot in the back. Please don't get shot in the back. Please don't get shot in the back. It's so easy to get shot in the back and like stun locked at this point. And then you just die. You die a very sad, lonely death. Yeah, we're working on it. Oh, snap. I forgot. I'm too early. I'm too early. I forgot you can get shot here. Alright, didn't die. Didn't die. Let the helicopter clear some out. We're good. Alright, that didn't lose any time anyways, because you have to wait. Again, mostly for these chase parts, you're just trying to stay alive, so that you don't rip on the way. Oh, we on ammo, 3 grenades. I'm gonna keep the grenades right now. They're gonna go through the door immediately. I'm just gonna cap into a few dudes so we don't get hit. Yep, there's the door, and we're good. No loss of time there. At least I don't think so. Alright, you're gonna have to use soft lamb here, so you might as well get in the window that you're gonna do it. That way when it triggers, you're already there. Ah! Voodoo. I'm trying to shoot over here. Alright, so if you stay right here, it should automatically pop. There you go. There we go. Done. Whew. Rika, what you gambling for? You know that ain't safe. Alright, so magically, after this bomb drops, there's going to be more enemies that appear instead of less for some weird reason. Just stay away from the dust, that way you don't get hit. You can pop a couple grenades if you don't want to save them. It'll help thin the dudes out, or at least rock them, so they don't get as clean hits on you. But for the most part, this is like a death trap, trying to fight straight up with these dudes. Mainly, I'm just trying to keep them from getting a beat on me. It doesn't matter if you kill them, you're just waiting on a timer right now. You want to get something? What do you want to get, Rika? Alright, so we tagged out a few dudes there. But as you can see, it's very dangerous. I went like half health on this, and that's not the best thing in the world. Alright. Go forward. Alright, you still have to wait. Once Voodoo goes up, then you can go up. Gonna go here and get ready. Please pick me up. Alright. And we're almost to our next hit point. About 6 minutes after that. Cool. Rika, you are losing. But Rika, you have a ton of rounds. Alright, remember getting the M60 helps and hurts. You get a bigger, better weapon. But it's also, the reloads are slower.
Let's move. Bravo 1, you got an LZ for us? Looks like we're gonna run out of bullets before we run out of bad guys.
Which is why I kind of, once the M60 goes empty, I mostly use the M14 and the pistol. Plus, I still have 2 grenades I can use. I think 2? Yeah.
Moving. Contact right. Did we clear this village last night? I guess they didn't learn the first time. Got it. Kill.
Alright. And we're clear there. There's gonna be one more dude on the left as we come up.
I'm on your side.
He ran in front of me. Alright. Go ahead and reload this while we have the chance. You need your rounds, hence no gamble. What do you need them for, Hemdall? Alright, we're low health. That's okay at this point. We can kind of hang back and shoot. The problem with hanging back is dudes will actually spawn behind your teammates, and then they'll be in between you and teammates, and your AI will only be looking forward at that point. So when that happens, it's you kind of get separated from everybody, and it's easy to get shot in the back. So staying with them is actually a little bit better. Plus, you'll be a little bit more forward when it comes to running up out of here. Feed the pig, baby. Oh. Remember, catch dudes as you can, and you shouldn't have to worry about getting shot. AI will take care of the rest. Oh shit! No, 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 no. Alright, please don't die. Just don't get shot. If I get shot one more time, I'm out. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. Good health. Okay, health is good. Hey Scarlet, what's going on, darling? Did you work today? Oh wait, you did work today. How was your work day? How is everything? Another round, bartender. Alright, so see how we made it as the bird was landing? That's good timing. If we made it and the bird was already there, that's bad timing. Alright, main thing here is to hit RPG dudes. Make sure you don't die. I should have added another split in the middle of these, but I haven't. I think I meant to, and I just forgot. But again, there's nothing you can do to make this faster. The only thing you can mess up is if you die. At least at this portion. Now then some later levels, that's gonna change a lot, but I'll show you when we get there. But yeah, Scarlet, welcome to my first ever speedrun attempt. Had a lot of rips in the beginning, but we're doing alright since then. Since I decided to play a little bit more conservatively. Ah, I see, I see. Well, if everything hurts, put some vitamins in your body. I've told you before, you need to eat them vegetables. I know you work there, but the food is not that good for you. Not nutritionally, darling. Maybe like once a week is okay. Alright, we're gonna rush into this. We're gonna rush into the next mission, and this is just a matter of hitting the right points. You can't run when you have the knife, but what you can do is tap sprint, and he will stumble forward because he's injured. And it's a little bit faster than the regular walking. So if you hear me tapping my thumbstick, that's why. Well, darling, you gotta get some vitamins in you. If you're not gonna eat vegetables, at least take a daily vitamin. And him, doll, you are too manly to get sick. Come on. Alright, so take this dude as soon as the prompt comes up, and you're good. Yes, wedge tables. Everyone needs their wedge tables. What can you use them for, by the way? Hit exclamation point info, him, doll, and you'll see everything that you can use them for. Alright, run up, knife. As long as you don't play like Super Stalker Killer, this part's pretty easy. This guy will turn around and empty a mag into you, so kill him, then his buddy. This part is not worth the fight. Just avoid the fight on this one. Just go ahead and lay down. Like, it's not worth getting in a fight with these guys. Ah, just a cold, fever, and headache, no problemo. That sounds like sick to me, Hemdall. Maybe we have different definitions in our countries. Can't run, but you have a knife. How do you not run with a knife, right? CSGO taught me all my life. Alright, once these guys are clear, you want to just sneak down here. You can't, I don't think, until you get clear of here, you don't want to sprint. There you go. Alright, and then we run, and we slide, and once we slide and get our M4, that's our next hit. He did fall out of a helicopter, Phobos, even though we skipped the cutscene. Can't skip this cutscene, though. This part is so, like, ridiculous, like, how he pulls this off. I mean, it's so cool, but it's like, this would never happen like this. Alright, get my M4 back. Ah, shit, I just lost brightness on my monitors. I hate when that happens. Alright, there's gonna be a series of this right here. If you can kill all these dudes silently, this fight is way, way faster. But if you can't, you might as well do what you can. If you don't think you can make the shot, don't take it. Alright. That guy hit the bridge instead of falling down, which is good. Alright, hit that one. That one. That one. Where's the last one? Alright, who was the last one? Right there. Can't see him. Alright, done. Perfect. Perfect. I didn't get the achievement in the main game, but I did it in Tier 1. If you do that perfectly, you don't get reinforcements to show up, which is a lot less chance of dying, and it's a lot faster. That's why that was very important to pull off like that. So, we pulled it off perfect. You're eating your veggies and tilapia, aka ceviche, a Hispanic seafood dish? Yeah, I know what ceviche is. He's a character from that cartoon show, Chowder. Kidding. Oh yeah, what's up with the pancakes, Emdall? I need that. I need that in my life. Okay, there's gonna be a series of dudes that you shoot as buddy partner. The thing is that, for whatever reason, in some of these sections, Mother's AI won't take some of these guys. not this initial bridge scene, but later in the woods. So you'll have to, like, there'll be some parts with 2 and 3 dudes, and you'll have to shoot 2 instead of shooting just 1. But for this part, it's just kind of split through. Wow, one of the disadvantages of speedrunning. I really have to go to the bathroom right now. Where are we sitting at right now? Hour and 50? Yeah, we might be able to still get this sub 3 hour thing. Sub 3 hour is my goal today, and then from there we can start working on better PVs. But at this point, we're just waiting for these guys to cross, because again, if you get in a fight here, it's not going to be any faster, it's just going to be rip. Maybe it's faster, maybe a couple seconds faster, it's not worth the rip, especially when it gets to the point where 1 death is pretty much killing the run. Ah, okay, Himdall. The pancakes did it. The pancakes. Gotcha. Okay, start edging forward. As soon as he moves, you can stand up. Cool. I'm gonna have to play with this a little bit more to see where exactly the stealth exploits end and begin. And then later, when you almost get captured, there's a really speedy way to run through it, but you gotta be on your shit to do it right. Alright, this dude's gonna run here. You don't have to wait for Mother, but you do want to wait for these guys to get ready. That dude's gonna run down there. He's gonna get in the bathroom position. Once he's in the bathroom position, and once this dude is standing on the bridge, you can go ahead and pop this guy, and you're good to go. But if you do it earlier than that, it'll alert the guys who went forward right there. Alright, they're gonna split there. Again, take one guy, and Mother should take the other.
Let's go.
Yep, and we're good to go. It's so dark and empty here. What do you mean? In the train, Foxy? How is the train ride, by the way? Shit. Okay, that dude ran. I have no idea to where. To see how Mother didn't kill that guy, and you had to clean up after him? I don't know what it is. Like, the AI makes him make the perfect shot, but the programming wasn't there to actually drop the guy for some reason. Alright, Mother goes that way, we go this way. If you don't wait for his instructions, you just keep going. This part is pretty hard. Or it can be pretty hard. If you do it incorrectly and you don't tap out the wrong dudes with your shots, you can actually get hurt pretty quickly. Notice how many guys there are. Also, there's a part with some kind of respawning guys. If you don't do it the right way, it just gets... Ah, I get you, Foxy. I get you. Alright, so Mother takes a shot on those guys. As soon as that hits, you need to push left. Push left, get here, take a few shots on these guys. The more you tap out now, the less you have to fight later, which is a good thing. Headshots if you can. As soon as they stop shooting, edge up to the next position. Watch for the runners. And then clear your way left, and you should be okay. Oh wow, this actually took out way more guys than I normally do. Yeah, the nod thing will pull you over. Just don't look at the flare with your nods up. Get to the cave, make sure there's no one in the back. All these guys are dead, which is a great thing. And you just want to start killing your way out. Again, if you can, oh shit, grenade. If you can take these dudes as they spawn, you have like a lot less to worry about. But that's a little bit hard to do, and all the trees and foliage make this a very challenging fight, especially since it's very dark. Hey, Game Gear. Nice to see you again. This is Medal of Honor 2010. Jesus. How you doing, my man? I believe we met on Pack's channel, right? Or did you meet over here, and we were just talking about Game Gears on my channel with Pack? So again, you can do this part pretty quickly if you're smart about it. I've already lost that initiative. Oh shit, and I almost blew myself up. So right now we're just trying to survive and not rip the run at this moment. More grenades. Alright, this is the part where they stop respawning. This should be the last one. If you can knock these guys out pretty quickly, you'll be good to go. Stay out of your nods unless you want to be blinded. And freaking A. One shot. I should have just laid down. I should have stood down. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll see you later, Scarlet. Fuck. Okay, now we have to start way back from here, so I'm gonna back this up 1 for the M4. So, we're gonna lose how many minutes on that? That was 48 plus that. We're gonna lose 7 minutes on that. Fuck. My bad. So much cursing. I'm glad you're doing well, Game Gear. Any new releases that you've been into? I know a lot of people are on Breath of the Wild and Horizon New Dawn. I didn't know what you were into, though. Again, click on the sprint. It'll make him stumble, which is a little bit faster than walking. Knock this dude out, run for the next one, then run for the last 2. Himdall, what do you drink normally anyways? And yeah, Phobos, that was a very bad rip. I should have stayed down. I should have. That would have been, like, it would have cost me 20 seconds to lay down. But I stood up and it cost me 8 minutes. Freaking A. You don't even have your own Xbox One? Oh, okay. Well, I don't either. We're on equal footing there. Oh, thank you, Foxy. Even though I think that either your mother or she's put you up to that. But thank you, I appreciate it. Again, let these guys pass just enough to where you can run past them without alerting them. Please? Please don't see me. The monitor lighting works for you? Yeah, it got dark and I can't get up from this run, so I haven't been able to turn on the lights or anything. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be 14 minutes more, or 8 minutes more, so like, there's a 14-minute split right now, which is ridiculous. Can't skip this scene, just gotta let Mother do his badass shit again. Maybe that's why I died. I just wanted to see Mother do this part again. This ridiculous scene, which is so cool, but it's so like, nah, that wasn't, you couldn't do that. Nice TV screen display. You like that? I'm glad you do. For my SNES stuff, I have like a 4:3 ratio one, but it didn't work out very well. You said that on your own? Well, thank you, Foxy. I appreciate it. But alright, hopefully we can do this perfect again, because I did this so perfectly before. Like, it's so hard. What was I saying now? Yeah, my Super Nintendo one, I set up a retro one, but I don't know if it's gonna work out. I could not get the ratio to work correctly before.
Targets on that arch. Got another target above the fire. I see 2 more guys.
Alright, just these last 2. Just need them to separate, and we're good. Alright, we're good. Alright, that was even faster than last time. Sweet. It's not gonna make up for the time I lost, but at least it's good practice. Maybe we can make up for it with the cave fight. Wolfenstein: The New Order. Good game, Lucas. Good game. Alright, let me up. Come on.
Up you go.
Thank you. Ah, man, I just remembered. There's a part here at the end of this mission that it's so easy to die in, but it's so... It's like, it's almost like a on-rails part, but it's so easy to die in if you don't do it right, and I'm so scared of it. Like, sometimes I do it perfectly, and sometimes I just, like, completely rip it.
Get down.
Ah, I had to do this again. Can't believe this. I should have just stayed down, shot the dude. I should have went back and grabbed the grenades, hit him with the grenades, and then pulled the machine gun. The Dragunov was probably not the right choice on that. Again, waiting on this part, it's the best. You know what? I bet I could run and get a bathroom break, like right now. Nah, probably not. Probably be very, very bad for my health.
Stay still. Don't move, Rabbit.
That being said, we only have a few more things we have to hit. We're definitely going to get the under 3 hours, unless I completely fuck up.
Stay quiet.
You haven't played the new Wolfenstein games? Phobos, they're definitely worth a play. They've got their own little flavor to them. Even some of the mid, like, PlayStation era, 2002 to 2005 ones, PS2 era, I mean. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh yeah, Phobos, you said you've been playing older games lately. Did you tell me what the certificate was in? If you don't want to, it's all good. I was just curious what you study and what you do. It's just a TV pic with your face cam and gameplay screen meshed with pic and other things added. Everything you see that's red in the TV is its entire own overlay, and then everything else is like cut out behind that, so that the game screen, my camera, those show up behind the frame, whereas the chat, or where the chat is now, is normally where the speed, where the timer is now is normally where the chat would be. What that is that you see is sitting on top of the overlay, where everything else is sitting underneath it. Alright. That's easy. Wait for the separation. Bit miffed about it. You didn't get it back when it was still being distributed. Oh, really? Interesting. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that they stopped that. Tell me the story behind that, Phobos. I don't know. Alright. Quickly. Again, third guy should break off and allow you to take these two by themselves.
We got 3 more. 12 o'clock.
Yeah, see how he doesn't kill him for some stupid reason?
All clear.
Database applications. Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Keep moving.
Alright, oh crap. I lost my way. There he is. Alright, so back to the part where he abandons me and makes me crawl under the cave while he gets the high ground. Because that was a good plan for some reason.
I think I see movement.
The AI actually bought me a lot of time on the approach that time, but I lost it. I lost that initiative when I didn't go forward on the mountain. But Game Gear, I had this made specifically by an artist. I described every little faucet that I wanted, and I had them make it. Also, when I'm doing this type of stuff, since it's the first time I have, would you guys like to see full view timer, or only partial view timer and more chat? I don't know what is more important to you guys. I think it looks better like this, but if you guys want, you know, more chat, because, you know, channel wouldn't be anything without y'all. You know, you let me know, and I'll make it something that we can make happen. Alright, tag him out. Alright, rush the right side. Might be able to catch this guy in the back. That we can. Alright, should be one guy forward of me. Yep, there he is. Freaking A. Wanna not die? Wanna not die, please? Already lost like 7 minutes on this. 8 minutes, maybe, more like it. Alright, he got him. We're still not clear yet. There's somebody else up here. I can hear them. And the music sounds a little bit complicated, but cool. No, it's easy. I'll show you, after this run is over, I'll show you what it looks like without anything else. Like, by itself. Alright, that was it for them. Apparently Activation stopped selling it on Steam. Really? I wonder what their reasoning was. Alright, let's go PKM this time. And try to kill a bunch of these dudes as they run up. That way they can't set up in position. And if they don't set up, it'll be a lot easier to win this fight. That is a grenade. The dragon up now. We used up the PKM. Where are these dudes at? Getting tagged. Alright, these should be the last guys coming in when he says that line. If only I knew where they were. This is why this is so hard. It's just hard to see, and they block your nods off with the flare, so you can't go night vision. Or you can, or you'll be blinded. Alright, 2 for 1 there. Oh, more. Ah, shit. Are you kidding me? Alright, where'd he go? Got him. Alright, more grenades, please. Alright, done with that part. Sweet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know. Alright, so the rest of this part is kind of an on-the-rails portion, but there is still a piece where you can die if you're not careful, so we want to be extra careful about it. I know. Hurry up, mother. We got time. We don't have time to be looking. Okay, so this part actually happened in real life, where one of the Chinooks went down, but it actually made it and landed on the ice bed. That was actually reflected in real life. Alright, come on, mother. I need help to get up here. You know I can't do it by myself. Where are we at with time? 2 hours, 4 minutes? I think I can pull this off under 3. Can't believe I lost like 7 or 8 minutes like that, though. Alright, if we can pull it off under 3, though, we're good. And then, you know, from there I can start trying to do faster. This portion right here, don't worry about stopping. Just find a way through and get to this door and trigger the door. And once you're in the door, everything else just goes on an on-rails thing. But, yeah. Come on, hurry up. I want to get in the door too. You see Voodoo's Tomahawk is there. This is an RMJ Tomahawk. When they made the second game, they actually made a real-life Tomahawk by SOG to make and sell. And that game was such a disappointment. And I think when they made it, it was like 80 bucks. I just looked it up yesterday. It's like 40 bucks today that you can find that. License might have expired. Ah, okay.
What happened to the radio? Just shit.
So yeah, the only thing you can do here is just kind of wait and hope. You had this idea with one of your pieces of furniture where you use green and put blue screen on to have effects and hang from the ceiling for fun. A lot of people do that, Game Gear. A lot of people do that very successfully and have a lot of fun with it. So I certainly wouldn't discount it.
Fuck! Ideas? We can't go out the way we came in.
Alright, so things get blown up, you get only your pistol, and dudes run at you. Headshots, headshots, headshots. It's just hard because the hit detection is sometimes kind of and then also because it's all in like slow-mo. But if you die at this part, like it's just the saddest thing. So I'm gonna try to do my best here. Sometimes this is easy, sometimes this is like ridiculously hard. I guess it doesn't help that they shoot from a place that you can't even see sometimes. Alright, I think that was it. GG. GG. That's Game Gear. GG. Okay. I think if I called you GG, we'd be very confused when there is time for GG. Alright. The rest of this is just like, not even you. I'm not even controlling this. Like, you don't do anything here. You just let this go. I mean, you can push on the control stick and feel like you're in control, but you don't. So the rest of this is just scene. But yeah, I've seen a few YouTube channels that actually do the whole green couch thing. And they wear shirts with little bits of green in it to make like a cool little effect or whatever.
Bullets or broken bones?
That's the hit. My goodness, 10-minute split.
Let's do it!
That should not have taken me that long. Whatever, just note for next time. Alright, we got 3 more hits to do. Hopefully I can do them fast. The next mission, which is the last mission, can be difficult. Oh, are you kidding? You can't skip this cutscene? Ah, alright. So we just have to let this play out. The next mission, which is the last mission I'm about to do, it's actually... It can be done pretty quickly if you pay attention and you know what you're doing. Alright, hit the next mission. Last one to do. Connecting assets. Alright. Oh, they don't make you do the minigun part. So we're gonna go ahead and get the 203 ammo. We're not gonna use it right now. We need to be careful with the ammo, because we do not get a lot, and it has to carry us through this entire mission. This mission is like, I want to say it's almost like double the length of the other ones, normally. It can be pretty rough. Ugh. Don't die. Just don't die. But just knowing who to hit to progress this faster is sometimes the best thing you can do. Like getting here to use the soft lamp to laze the target is like one of the quicker things you can do. Taking out RPG guys is just a matter of protecting yourself. Ah! As I just said that about the fucking RPG guys. Alright, that's alright. That's just a minute. That's just a minute. Yeah, dude, get creative. I'm sure you'll figure out something. Alright, it's just a minute. It's just a minute. It's not gonna hurt. Not gonna kill it. Ah, so much rip. Rip. That's alright. Alright, so when you get to this point, there's gonna be a bunch of dudes rushing the left. Again, if you can tap out the freaking RPG guys, you have a lot less to worry about. And then you just wait for the airstrike. In the meantime, you do still have a lot of dudes you have to shoot. You can draw that aggro, so don't try to be too aggressive with that thing. I forgot. I was thinking you could suppress it, but you cannot. You do have a lot of frag grenades, and you get more later, so it's okay to use a lot of those instead of using your M4 ammo, because I don't think you get more M4 later and you end up having to pick a G3 or something. Later, Foxy. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your trip, and update me as it goes. Hit me up on Twitter and everything. I'll see you, Foxy. And everyone feel free to go hang out with Foxy when she comes back in like a week. Check out her channel. She's a real cool cat. So again, you're mostly waiting on time, but you're just trying not to die while you're waiting on it. You can't make this part go faster. The next part you can make go faster by killing a lot of dudes. Yep, and here's the guys on the left I was talking about. Are you kidding me? I just hit myself with a grenade. It didn't go past the damn wall. Freaking A. Alright, we're just gonna play smart. Gonna play smart. Where's the soft land point? I don't remember where it is. It's over there. Okay. But as soon as we get in that, we can call that, and then that ends this section, and we run up for the next one. Alright, target painted. All we gotta do is live. Alright. Just wait, just wait. Not doing it now because you don't have a reason for it now. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Game Gear, are you in school? Or what have you? Alright, so every time they hit a gunpoint, it actually kills all the enemies in the area as well. So that's something you can exploit as you move forward. The shotgun we're going to get a lot more use out of later, so I'm going to save it for now. And try to work the pistol and the M4 when we need it. Ah, shit, grenade. Are you serious? I just hit the light on my controller and blinded myself. Alright, let's go ahead and put grenades of our own. You're out of school a while ago? Cool. So what do you do? And what would you like to do? Come on now. Alright, he's down. Oh shit, forgot. Careful at this portion. Just like when we played the Rangers the last time, you can actually exploit the shotgun's nice choke and buckshot for some easy kills. Soft land point should be about here, and then you don't have to waste ammo because as soon as you mark this, shit, am I glitched? Ah, it's glitched. Ah, you kidding me? It's glitched, it's not reloading. Oh, there it is. My goodness. It was like glitched at first, and it wouldn't load. Alright, so again, you don't have to waste ammo here, because as soon as these hits, all these guys die. I lost like 5 seconds because of the glitch. Not the worst thing in the world. I lost more time when I died, honestly. Got up too early. Alright, they all die, and then you can move forward. And we get to our other hit point as soon as they say the line. Do not stand in front of here, you will get killed. I don't know why. Also, don't throw a grenade at this point. You will get killed. You will kill yourself. Alright, so 7 minutes, which means we could have had like 5 or 6 minutes if I hadn't messed up. Alright, let's check ammo. Got a decent load of M4, plenty of shotgun rounds. Gonna use a lot of them. So I tried to throw a grenade in, like he throws a grenade in, right there. It's an invisible wall. It's all cutscene. If you throw a grenade, it gets stuck around the door, and then everybody dies, and you're just sucky. I get you, I get you. Get off your break. Hey man, nothing wrong with working. Working is good for the soul and good for the body. I mean, I hope you weren't just playing Xbox and that was all you were doing, right? Or you just meant you cut down on video games so you can, you know, get a job. Because that's not a bad thing at all, and I commend that. a lot of people that come on here who would just play games and are like, man, I don't know, I don't have a job, I don't, you know that, but it's like they're not willing to put in the work, make the sacrifices to do so. So, you know, I'm glad that you're taking that priority.
Let's move. They're on the run.
Alright, this part forces you into nods, and then they throw flares, which like screws up your nods, so it's better to just stay out of your nods. Yeah. Alright, grenade this way will help keep some of these dudes back. You just want to make sure you don't stand up too straight and keep your corner covered, and you and Patterson should blow through these guys pretty quickly. I think the first time I played this part on Xbox, this took me like 10 minutes because I just kept ducking up, shooting at one dude, and then like I'd get down, I'd get in my nods, they'd shoot another flare, I'd go down. It was just like a horrible cycle of nothingness. Shit. Alright, we're gonna use the quick transition pistol, which I barely use in the speedrun. The reason I barely used it in the speedrun is because I tried not to go empty like that in a fight so far, but it actually worked out for me there. Alright, we ran through that pretty quickly. Like I said, it's really easy to get stuck in that cave fight. You want to run through here as quickly as possible, trigger this cutscene. It slows you down, you can still move though, and if you move up further, it's just faster.
Breacher, blue!
Alright, and now we only have one more hit to do, which means we'll definitely get sub 3 hours.
Where'd you army boys come from?
You didn't see that Chinook drop out of the sky?
We've been a little busy up here.
We're the QRF sent to get you guys. Our bird was hit. We've lost 3 men so far.
I'm Sergeant Patterson. This is Specialist Adams.
Alright.
Voodoo.
Got plenty of shotgun ammo, enough rifle ammo. Yeah, we should be able to make it through this.
We need to get the other two.
About over 100. We could hear their M4s below us. Then we were ambushed.
Alright,
lost them.
last little push here.
Got any suggestions?
Also, first time running this, so I'm identifying the points where I can run for a bathroom break if I need it.
APOC shots only. Shoot until they drop. Understood?
Alright, they give you an opportunity to grab the AKs if you want to, but I don't. I just try to conserve the ammo. Your best weapon is usually your M4 in every mission. Ah shit, I'm glitched. Glitch. There we go. So sometimes if you move too far forward, you get the zoom glitch, and it takes away your ability to run and aim and duck and sprint, and it's all sorts of suck. This part is kind of like the airfield. Depending on the way you go will dictate where dudes spawn, and you'll also be able to catch a lot of dudes in the back. And then if you go forward enough, your AI will aggressively engage the other targets for you. Makes things a lot easier. You just gotta know where to move and who to shoot in order to make their AI's job easier. Alright, gonna switch weapons instead of reloading that one. We're gonna keep the fire up. Wow, that dude went high. He got some air. Alright, I don't think that's clear yet. Probably a dude here on the left. Yep. Alright, if you go far left, or far right and then turn left, you have an easier time fighting through these guys. You got plenty of grenades, might as well use them. We'll need them later as well, but right now is a good point because these guys will spawn in force and they have pretty good cover. Alright, let me see if I can just pop a headshot. It's more advisable to go slow at this point because it's very easy to die with the amount of angles that these guys get. But you do have to move forward at some point, otherwise they will just keep spawning on you. Yeah, like right now, we're clear enough. Watch the guy on the right, he's down. Watch the guy running up. Ah, you kidding me? He should have been dead. I messed that up. Alright, good headshot. Watch the grenade on my right. Trying to get tagged out. One headshot. Ah, couldn't tag this dude. Go ahead and take him. Alright, watch my right. Choke point is not good, but again, as long as you work your rotation, you'll be good to go. Normally I rush left and go up to these guys, but I'm kind of afraid of getting shot in the middle of it. So I'm trying to thin some of these dudes out first. Because as you can tell, I'm getting tagged a lot, and I really don't want to run out while I'm at partial health. That's a death sentence. And because of that, I gave up the position I normally hold to this guy. Who I'm just going to run up on now. Since I'm full health, I can take a little tag. And I was enough to hit this guy. Alright, just gotta be cognizant, push through. Oh, shot my own dude. Speaking of cognition. Hey Ranger, what's going on? Welcome to my first speedrun ever. We're almost at the end of it. Alright, push through that. Shit. I went too far. Slid a little too far there. Shit, come on, grenade. Fucking A. My trigger got stuck for a second. That wasn't fun. That was kind of scary. Alright, should be good here. Alright. Get the grenades here. You have to wait on Patterson to bump you up anyways. This is the last ammo you get, which is why I didn't matter. What did I just say? There we go. What did I just say? Oh, that's why I wasn't afraid to use the 203s before, because I really knew I would get more 40 mics. There's a cool part where they find Rabbit's Plate. We're rushing past that. Is that a good thing in your opinion? Ranger, do you think it's a good thing that we allow people who handle weapons, explosives, and classified information in defense and service to our country to have lower intelligence scores? What is your opinion on that? And I'm pretty sure you know what mine is. And that is the reason why I am leaving, Ranger. Shit, I'm gonna get tagged by. Alright, we're at the last stretch. It's really easy to die here, but if you do it well, you can actually rush through this pretty quickly. I'm more doing it cautiously this time. Remember, this machine gunner, you can actually tag him out. You're messing with your dartboard right now? Cool. I saw you say something else, gamer. I'll get to that in a second. As you can tell, pretty tense moment. This is like the last stretch here. I don't want to die here. If I die here, it's like my time was fucked up. Hey, Gold. About to finish this run. I'll talk to you in a second. Again, this is more about moving up close enough to where they can start the cutscene. But you want to make sure you don't die on the way, and if you leave too many guys, they will start, yeah, like that. RPGs and grenades and all sorts of bullshit. Alright, please, recover health. Recover faster. Please, please, please. Hey, Nick. Please. Okay. Gotta kill enough of these guys to start the cutscene. Which means we can throw grenades like crazy. Whew. Hey, Panda. That's what I'm saying. I don't want those people in my army. That's why I'm leaving. Because I want to work with professionals and intelligent individuals who are goal-oriented and hold initiative in their everyday lives. Not people who had nowhere else to go and are just coasting by on government salary. But that's a conversation for another time. I'll catch up with y'all in a second after this. Alright, here. Conversation's triggered. This is pretty much GG right here, as long as you don't die. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die.
Good thinking, Patterson.
Well, Panda, you go ahead. That's up to you. And how are you doing, Panda?
We need an airstrike. Is that Predator overhead armed? Bravo 165, stand by. Bravo 16.
Alright, rest of this is just for style. Because the game is pretty much, I'm just trying not to die at this point. Like tagging out some of their shooters, especially their RPG dudes. Which are usually over here on the right. Oh, got hit. Alright, time to lay low. Please don't die, please don't die. No more M4 ammo. You go ahead, Panda. You have a good time. Alright, we're just waiting for the missile.
Make it count.
This kind of happened in real life, but not this way. Not exactly in the way that you're seeing it. But the CIA did authorize a Predator strike during a very dire fight between Navy SEALs and the Taliban recoverers who were covering the rest of the Taliban's retreat back into Pakistan. Alright, there's one last dude here. Do not let yourself get killed by him, because you will never live it down. Alright, he's down. Alright, all you're doing is waiting for this to hit, and this is it. Last one, last one. Come on, come on. Give me a shot. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. There we go. Done. Whew, that's it. 226. You just want to work with computers? Well, you can certainly find a good IT job in the Air Force or Coast Guard to help you out with that. My goodness. We done. Let me finish up. Actually, let me go to the restroom first. I'll be right back, and then we'll talk about that run as well as everything else. I will be right back, guys.